Hi, and welcome back to the restaurant show. I am so very happy to be here with Mr. Rob Grether from Dashelito's Hot Sauces and Spicy Foods. Rob, welcome back. Always great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. We have a lot of things out on the table here. Tell us about what we're having today.
Well, we're going to make some crab cakes, and they're real simple. They're real fast. I've already started a couple things to kind of keep things moving. What we have is we have a cup of breadcrumbs. We have some garlic that's diced, some red peppers that are diced, some fresh green onions. We're going to add some crab. We're going to add some egg and some mayonnaise. We're going to throw it in the fryer here and get that going. While we're doing that, we can also then make sure to work on our next thing, which is a remoulade, which is a spicy sauce that you'll find down in Cajun food a lot of times.
Okay, okay.
Not to be confused with Romulan, who are the nemesis of the Klingons in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, this is really important stuff, folks, out there. So, remoulade, Creole, Romulan, Star Trek. Got it? Okay, learning all kinds of things on the restaurant show from Rob. Thanks, Rob. So we've got some crab cakes that are going to be, they're a little bit prepped already, but for the most part, we're going to see a crab cake get made with Dashelito's as my guess.
And that's correct.
In a couple of minutes.
That's
pretty
correct.
cool.
We're going to be pretty much ready to get this done here in a second. I've chosen to put some sweet heat in there.
And remind us what makes it sweet.
It's a candied jalapeno. So it's spicy and sweet at the same time, or
Looks
sweet
delicious.
and then spicy. So it's kind of a quick recipe to make the crab cakes. And the hot sauce added is kind of my thing, different than what you'll find in more standard crab cake recipes. But that's kind of what I do here, is trying to put a twist on things that are more common than you might find someplace else. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's what we love about having you here, because you have these dishes that are recognizable, and then you make them spicy with your own special hot sauces and different flavors. So folks, we can do this at home. I don't know if we can do it this well, because this is pretty impressive. It's pretty colorful. It smells really good already. We haven't even started cooking yet.
Well, and hopefully I didn't turn this on too high, because I'm not real familiar with this.
So should we stand back?
Cooking setup. It probably will splatter a little bit.
What do you have going in there?
It's just some olive oil. You could use butter.
Okay. Olive oil is a good choice, though, because it's healthful a little bit more and light, and it's not quite,
I agree.
It's got a good flavor of its own. So you're making patties, kind of like a burger patty here, but it's
and then it's
crab.
gonna,
Okay.
You could probably do it in a ball, but I don't want to get too crazy with the oil.
Here's the moment we've been waiting for here. Okay, this might get really exciting. Oh.
Okay, good.
Nicely done, Rob. Thanks for standing in between me and the burning oil.
I got you. I got you covered. So again, like I said, it's just some crab, some mayonnaise, a little bit of red pepper that I diced up.
Beautiful, and they look really very nice there in the pan. So how long do you have to cook something like this? Is it just kind of like a burger where you brown one side and then?
About 3 minutes, a couple minutes on each side. Like I said, this is a different pan that I'm familiar with or used to. So the remoulade is a little more sophisticated. We're going to put some mayonnaise in there, and
remoulade is a French word, and coming from down in the Creole areas of the country, Louisiana and such.
I believe that's
where
correct.
There's a lot of French influence. In case people don't know that, you get a little history lesson around here, geography lesson too.
So we're kind of just throwing it from the hip, but I do have a recipe.
You have a recipe? He has a recipe. Never had a recipe on the restaurant show before. We call it Robert Wing It.
Yeah, well, I'm still kind of winging it, but so we've
really
got.
is a recipe.
Yeah, I've got it written down, and I don't know if I'm going to put everything in there because we might not have time.
It's okay, we're working with what we got, and we've got some beautiful things in front of us. So, what is it? Just the French naming on it that makes it remoulade? But I'm just curious. I don't know what I've heard that word many times in restaurants, but I don't know.
And I don't know.
What's the base of the remoulade? Mayonnaise or?
I don't know the provenance real well, and I probably should have done a little bit better. I mean, I'm not doing a super traditional remoulade. Remoulade. If anybody wants to look it up and maybe tell me what it's all about.
Call in and tell us exactly what it means. No, I'm just kidding. Post it on Facebook in response to the show, though. Absolutely, that'll be great. But that's okay. Basically, what we're looking at is we're looking at a sauce that's going to go over a traditional Creole dish, which is the crab cake. So
that's correct.
So we've got that going here, and
brown,
those look great.
Yeah, they're browning nice.
Yep, they kind of look like little
burger patties.
Like little sausage patties or something that you'd have in the morning. And now you're squishing them down there. Is that Is that going to hold it together? Is it going to fall apart?
You
It's
know,
always an experiment here with Dashelitos, and that
you know,
is
in all
just
honesty,
fine.
I don't really know. This, like I said, this pan, this oil. So we are going to add a little Worcestershire, and then
We're getting this done, though. We're getting this done in
brand
7
new.
minutes and under. Here we go.
Yep.
So adding
Oh, yeah.
Worcestershire to give it a little more action in the layers of flavor we might have. We got mayonnaise, we
correct.
got mustard, and Worcestershire.
we're gonna put a little lemon juice in there. I mean, they call for teaspoons and tablespoons. So
who
those
needs
are
that? You know, this is
probably
the
pretty
fun
close.
of cooking sometimes is when you just
a little
kind
bit
of
more.
make things as they go.
A little bit thicker. So yeah, that's gonna work pretty well, I think. You know, it's turning into a nice little sauce. We've got some garlic. You know, we've got Worcestershire. We're gonna put a little cayenne in here, even though we have some other hot stuff.
That's okay. That
Already
adds a
going?
different kind of layer of flavor in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, so, you know, again, you can kind of do it to taste. So, you know, you've got the mayonnaise, the mustard, a little lemon, a little, you know, red honey.
I am so excited to try these crab cakes from Dashelito. Let's see. Here we go. We've got some remoulade sauce on the newly made crab cake.
Might be
All right.
a little bit
Very
thick, but I think
excited
it'll be
to have a
okay.
try here. They turned out beautiful. Very good. Warm, spicy, all the heat that you're looking for. Fantastic. Thank you again, Rob, for joining us from Dashelito's Hot Sauce and Spicy Foods. Don't forget to join us for more on The Restaurant Show.